Hey everyone, this is Afshan, your go-to guide for turning your everyday meals into unforgettable experiences. Here at Food Binge, we make you fall in love at first bite every single time. Today we are pitting two epic sandwiches against each other in the ultimate face-off, the club sandwich with shredded chicken filling versus the fried sandwich. Which one will be your next favorite? Let's find out. So let's start with the first set of the process. So here I have chicken, as I've told you. So I've taken like a mix of chicken breast and chicken thighs. Here I'm going to add my soy sauce, salt, and this is about a teaspoon of salt and about a tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. This is freshly made. Make sure you do the same. Just put everything in here and add approximately a glass of water. Now this was like 2 cups, so I've taken a cup of water. Just give it a quick mix and put this on the stove for about 15 minutes. In 15 minutes the water should be dry and the chicken should be cooked. Okay, so now let's move on to the second set of the ingredients and then followed by the third set. So the second set gives me a teaspoon of mustard sauce, a teaspoon of black pepper coarse powder. This is 2 tablespoons of finely chopped dill pickle. Here I have 2 teaspoons full of yogurt. This is 4 teaspoonfuls of mayonnaise. You can use any kind of mayonnaise you want. And this is about 2 teaspoons full of cream. So before mixing the ingredients, I want to let you know about the final set of the ingredients. So we'll be having a chicken filling, and then this is the bread, this is a salad that we're going to use. This is chicken ham. You can use any one you like to use. This is butter. That's what we're going to use for grilling. Tomato, avocado, and the salad. So let's get for the mixing now. Let's just mix all the ingredients together in here. So you must have noticed that I am not using any salt in here because we've already added salt in the chicken that we're boiling right now. The sauce is ready for the filling. So let me just go and quickly check if the chicken is done so that we could bring it in here, we could shred it and add it in this beautifully tasteful filling. So guys, the chicken here is nicely cooked. So it took about 15 to 17 minutes to cook the chicken. Now I'm just quickly going to shred the chicken. You can do it in a food processor, but I'm going to do it like with 2 forks. Alright, so the chicken is shredded here. So you must notice that my chicken is not too thinly shredded, yet there are not 2 big pieces in here. So this is the kind of shreds that we would really want. So here I've shredded just half of the chicken here. This is about a pound of chicken. You could use less or more. Since this is a make ahead recipe, so it's always wise to just make it and keep it. So I'm gonna mix this shredded chicken in the filling here. Let's mix it first and then see how much more chicken do we need. Okay, so let's start by preparing the bread first. So we are going to take about 6 slices because I'm making this sandwich for 2 people. Don't worry, these are going to be used for the breadcrumbs for the next sandwich that we are going to do, which is a fried sandwich. So don't throw these. Okay, so let's just cut the avocado here. So I'm just going to use a dash of lemon to this just so that it doesn't go brown. It does have a lot of iron in there, so it does turn brown really quickly. That's it. This is going to prevent this from browning. Okay, so I'm going to slice tomatoes here. It totally depends how thick you want them to be. I do not personally like them really thick, so I'm just going to keep it normal. Alright, so for 1 club sandwich, we are going to use about 3 slices of bread. So the first 2 slices, which is the outer side, we are going to put butter on one side of it. This is optional, but if you do it, it's going to be nice and crispy. If you want to avoid butter, it's fine too. Since we are making 2 sandwiches, I'm going to do this to 4 slices. Okay, so now my griddle is heated and I'm just going to put this buttered side down onto the griddle. Okay, so now I'm going to put this buttered side down to the griddle. Make sure these are the outer sides. And my griddle is already heated, so I'm taking it back to the stove. I'll see you shortly. So guys, I'm also roasting this a little bit on the same griddle that I have. So I'm just putting this on the sides. This is breakfast chicken strips that you can use. I'm using Zabiha's. You can use any brand of your choice. So firstly, the delicious chicken filling that we used in here, we are going to spread these. So like the bread over here is the buttered side down. Okay, so I'm just going to take a filling here, spread it nicely. Don't forget the corners. Okay, so now as I mentioned that this sandwich, this is a club sandwich and this is going to come together with like 3 slices. So this is the first one down here. So here I'm going to add the avocados. You could add a slice of cheese if you like. I personally do not like cheese in the club sandwich. Many people do though. That's it. And then I'm going to put the middle toast in here. Now there's nothing on the middle toast because there's nothing needed in here, to be honest. Now I'm going to add some tomatoes. The tomato is going to give it a nice moist texture. You can brown them to your own likeness. Chicken breakfast strips. And then, so many people actually like to add some eggs omelets in here. You can do that if you like to. I like it this way. And then this one. Okay, so let's get to the fried sandwiches using the same filling that we made for the club sandwich. You can make just a regular sandwich, just apply it on your bread, just have it on the go. So I've used a round shape cutter. You can just cut it cross with simple knife. I'm going to break a couple of eggs in here, season it with a little of black pepper and some salt as well. Okay, so now we are just going to take this filling. I'm just going to fill these sandwiches. Keep a nice filling here because we do not have anything else in here. Make sure the edges are kind of little bit empty. Press it down like that. So I'm now going to dip these sandwiches in this egg, coat it nicely, both sides, and then dip it into the breadcrumbs here. So the fried sandwiches are actually ready. Okay, so now using just one filling, we could do this, and I'm sure if you will use your own creativity, you will be able to do a lot more. If you do try this recipe, just let me know how it turned out. What improvements would you want to be there? And if there's any other recipe that you want to learn, make sure to drop a comment and let me know. And there you have it, folks, a showdown of 2 mouth-watering sandwiches with delicious warm soup in the cold weather. Remember to comment your favorite style from today's sandwiches. Thank you for joining us in the kitchen today. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more interactive recipe videos. Take good care until we see you next time. Bye-bye.